Morning. Doctors say you are what you eat. It rings true, but have you ever stopped to think about what you eat for breakfast and how it could affect your skin? Dr. Robert Della Valle. I always want to say Della Valle. Associate Professor of Dermatology at University of Colorado School of Medicine is here to explain. Now, the first thing is we're always told make sure you eat breakfast at all. But now you really do have to think about what you're eating if you have skin issues.
Well, there have been a few articles in the newspaper about how breakfast food might be affecting wrinkles, and they've really spun it a little bit out of control. Because the main thing you need to worry about is sun protection. That's going to cause 90% of your wrinkles. Then tobacco. Smoking is going to cause 5% of your wrinkles. And then the other 5%, that might be due to what you're eating.
Oh, okay.
So we're not talking about the majority of what you're getting your wrinkles from. We're talking about a little portion. But if you want to do everything you possibly can, then you want to think about what you're eating as well.
I want to do everything I possibly can. So let's start with, let's say, jam and toast.
Okay, so jam and toast, we've got a lot of sugar and carbohydrates here. And those can cause insulin resistance. They can be bad for diabetics. So instead of toast and jam, which might cause glycosylation in the skin, you would want to do instead perhaps fruits and vegetables, oats, something without all of those sugars.
Got it. And is sugar the problem with this cereal as well?
Sugar can be the problem with cereal and milk. What is also a problem with non-fat milk is some studies have found that teenagers drinking non-fat milk have more acne problems.
So do you want a little fat in your milk?
Well, if you're a teenager and you have acne, you might want to cut down on your non-fat milk drinking and instead switch to milk with a little more fat. That's been shown not to affect acne as much.
Wow, 1%, 2%, does it matter?
The skim milk was the worst.
Ah, okay.
There was no difference between skim and between the two and the whole.
Just get some percentage. Oh, wow, that's fascinating. What about good old yogurt? Now, Lauren, who's holding the camera right now, she just loaned me her yogurt because I forgot mine today. I love my Greek yogurt, but what about this?
Well, yogurt, again, if it has a lot of sugar or if it is a non-fat product, it's again going to be a problem for acne or for people who have problems with sugar.
Okay. So maybe just do a plain yogurt if you really want the
Plain yogurt with a little fat is probably the best for your skin.
You want a little fat once again. I love that because
if you're worried about acne.
Yes. Okay.
And we're seeing more and more acne in adult female women.
Oh, isn't that the truth? I hear that all the time. Okay, and our drink. You can drink your issues too, right?
You can have too much sugar in your drink. You can have non-fat milk in your drink as well. But again, the major message that we have to get across is that this is just less than 5% of your wrinkles.
Yes, sunscreen.
The major thing is sunscreen, sun protection. That's 90% of your problem. 5% is if you're smoking, you should quit the smoking to combat wrinkles. And then what you're eating is the other 5%.
As a dermatologist, how many times do you think you've said that to your patients?
Oh, every day. I tell my patients that every day.
Thousands of times.
And you don't think about skin doctors necessarily being good at telling people to quit smoking, which affects so many other things in your health.
Sure.
But it also affects your skin and causes wrinkles. So get out there, protect yourself from sun, and stop smoking tobacco if you can. And if you're worried about vitamin D, get it from your diet by taking a vitamin D pill.
Okay.
We recommend taking a diet pill rather than trying to get your vitamin D from the sun.
Got it. Dr. Della Valle, thank you so much for coming by. Ken, did you learn something, sir?
Interesting, yes, because I frequently go outside for the vitamin D, you know, trying to soak up the sun. Now I know, take it in a pill form, put a hat on. I-25 University.